Good.
You heard them. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the dragon died? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slope. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community... Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend
You've
here?
done a great service
Enjoy
for
your
me and
visit
my
to
city,
Dragon's Reach.
Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
I'm right behind you.
Lord, nonsense. Why, you
What do you want me to carry?
Ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Lead on.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. The only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords before they switched sides and joined the Empire. No doubt those Greybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it. Near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient Nord hermits who live on top of a mountain. Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If they really do want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want. You never know. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. That is an old tale. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want? The Jarl is, as you can imagine. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor. with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon? It revealed something in you. And the Greybeard... May the gods watch over your battles, friend. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could. They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the Dragonborn for training. Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales. Back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again.
All this stands... It means you can kill dragons and steal their power. Even speak with a dragon's voice, they say. I'm not a man. They live in seclusion on the slopes of the throat of the world, the great mountain of Skyrim.
I wonder.
Maybe we'll meet in the field. Just pray we're on the same side.
They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. There's a tranquility in I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the way of the voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself. Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have. Come to Dragon's Den to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. Brilliant. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the college in Winterhold.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Honored to see you again, my Thane.
I've got your back. I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? I'll head back home if you need me.
Honor to you, my Thane. Long life to you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way. I've got your back. I am at your command. Let's get going then.
our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ah! They can barely tolerate our presence.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Mister, could you spare a coin? I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
We've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead.
Maybe. Thought they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of fresh-baked pumpernickel.
Rorsted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring post.
What do you need,
for a
Mike?
guard.
Some might call this
Dragon
junk.
attacks, well,
Me?
then it'd be a
I call them
different story.
treasures. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
So you can spend it on drinks at the Banner Mare. If it's food you need,
Finest
for that instead.
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'll find a more charitable soul.
Good hunting.
That's what I thought. What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a
Please tell me
strong
you have
old
news
woman?
of my trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. You take care of yourself now.
Ah, old feet. How may I?
Got any sausages? I'm cooking a special breakfast for a friend, and they're his favorite.
Would your good friend be named John, by any chance? I've spied the two of you talking.
Shiny
Lest you forget
trinkets,
whatever you think you saw. Such idle talk can
all
prove
passed
hazardous.
by the great Eorlund, Grey Mane himself.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's... I'd even... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Take a look. Do come back. You just let me know. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying. I'm all ears.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
I trust you aren't considering any thievery.
We've got small weapons as well as big. The finest weapons and armor. The finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
You're someone who can get things done. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. What are you doing that for? I don't claim. Take a look. I'll take my leave then.